Ben Heather here from Kingdom MMA, and I'm joined now by Leigh Mitchell. How does it feel to have a nice title around your waist now?
It feels very good indeed, mate. It feels very good. It was a tough fight against Elliot Hoye. He fought really well. He's a real tough guy, trying to hold him down the whole time. Super tough. But my wrestling was just a little bit better, and I was getting closing distance with the boxing. Doing a lot of boxing.
And before this fight, and only in the past few months, Elliot was billed as one of the top prospects in amateur flyweight. To pick up a big victory like that today, it must be pretty special for yourself.
It feels fucking really good, mate. To be honest, hopefully get me a little bit more noticed. Hopefully get a few people talking about me. I train really hard. I think I deserve it. That's all I can really say.
And you mentioned earlier about the wrestling being one of the major factors.
Yeah.
When you took him down to the ground, he was obviously struggling to get back up. Did you know going into the fight that that's where your key would be, or was it something you picked up early on?
I didn't actually look at his videos. A few of I've got a few friends here. They was looking at his videos earlier. Said you should be alright with stand up. He looks really good off his back. I mean, he definitely was very good off his back. And he broke my arm with about 5 seconds to go. But I knew that I was going to try and stand with him because I thought I've got reasonably good stand up. But that's it really. Just close the distance with the hands, go for the takedown, and try not to get tapped out. Keep it simple.
And you mentioned there about your arm.
Yeah.
How close were you at the end of the fight with 5-6 seconds left?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Locked in that armbar. Was there any thought going through your head of tapping, or
not at all?
Was it see how it went?
I lost this time last year due to an armbar. Thought it's not fucking happening again after a fight like that. I'd won all 3 rounds. I'm not tapping for shit. That's about it.
So yeah, it's just a case of whatever happens to your arm happened, and you
wanted that win. I heard the clap 10 seconds to go. I thought, nah, bollocks. I'm not tapping. Thought I'll wriggle out of it. I managed to get it the other way. By the time he sort of sodded about with it, trying to get it back to where he was, the clock was up, and I was very, very relieved. To be honest, that was a close call, but also a really good fight. Hope it was interesting to watch, and cheers.
And it's a great performance. 2015 seems to be the year for UK MMA amateur flyweights. We picked up gold and silver recently at the European Championships.
I know. I did see a little bit about that.
Yeah.
I know a few people, like John Maguire's obviously a big part of that.
Yeah.
I know him. I know I've see a few bits on Facebook and stuff like that. So,
how does it feel to be one of the top prospects now in the category, which is so filled with talent, and looks like we're going to be creating some massive stars in the future?
Yeah, it feels great. Still, sorry man, I'm trying to catch my breath.
And you've got the interim title around your waist now.
Very nice.
You're with at the end of 2015, looking into 2016. Where do you see yourself being at this point next year?
I see myself training double hard. Training now. I've got a definite reason to train a lot harder even. Putting a lot more cardio. I thought I was a lot fitter than I showed tonight. I feel a lot more tired than I thought I would. I tried to keep it calm, not to panic. But no, I see myself hopefully going onwards and upwards, mate.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's a great fight, a great win. Thank you.
Nice one.